Hey guys, it's Janai. Welcome back to my channel. So today I have an outgoing Happy Mail share. These are projects that I created for my friend Anne, who is crafty kimchi. By the time you see this, she will have already received her package from me. But I was inspired by Wendy, who is My Sweet Creative Life, to make this massive album that has like a vinyl cover. And so this is the front of it right here, and I'll give you guys just a close-up. I did a lot of layering. Really love how this has turned out. And then on the spine, I kind of incorporated some different elements. I put a pom-pom, a piece of the vellum from Marigold, a tassel that my friend Lacey Colwho made. This is a wire wrapped word that says happy, and it's from my friend Andrea. And then I just put a bow right there, and it is a shaker. The back side is also a shaker. And so when you open it up, I have some snaps on the front right here. And I try to carefully open this because the snaps are beneath the paper. It kind of makes it bulge a little bit. So it opens this way, and then I left this very simple. This is just to basically kind of cover up all of this back here. And then when you open it, it's getting stuck. This is what the inside looks like. You guys, I had so much fun creating this. It took me a while to finish this project because I was waiting for this to come in. It took like 3 weeks to come in, and I was like getting so impatient. But this, like I said, is totally inspired by My Sweet Creative Life. And these are envelopes from KS Craft, and this is how I have simply decorated them. I didn't want it to be too chunky, so that's the little cluster I did in the corner. Okay, so in this envelope right here, I included some of these hinges right here. I couldn't fit them in a baggie and actually make it fit, so I just left it like that. And then I did Velcro all of these. And then this is the next little page right here. And then I'm not going to open them because this one was kind of a pain, but I have some goodies in here as well. And then there's this one. And then this is the last one. And you may notice that I used the Marigold collection. I've loved playing with this collection. I'm almost out of paper. I've had so much fun. So then on this side, I did create a box. In her tutorial and what she has sent, she didn't do a box. She did kind of like pockets, but I decided to do a box, and I just closed it with some seam binding. And this is what the front of it looks like. And then when you open it up, I created a bag topper for her. And then this is just an embellishment. And then this is kind of like an old scroll, and I just decorated it right there. There's just a little cluster. And then I included one for her to decorate herself. And I did use the garden party paper because, like I said, I pretty much have nothing but scraps of Marigold at this point. So that is what I created in here. And then I will show you my next projects. Oh, and I didn't show you, but this is actually a shaker as well at the front of it. And then again, it just snaps together. I'll put it all back together how it was after this video. So there's that. And then next, I've been wanting to make this for a really long time, you guys, and I finally did it. For whatever reason, the cut file I bought, something was wrong with it because I sized everything together, but when I went to go assemble the actual cover itself and some of the other elements were too big, so I kind of had to just butcher it and play with it. But this is the front. And this die right here is from Coco Rosa Studio. I will leave all the information down below as well, and along with these leaf dies, this leaf die. But yeah, I think the front turned out really pretty. This is a flower from Lori, and then the spine is just gold. And then that's the back. I did do stitching on all of it. And then when you open it up, inside it looks like this. And then in here, I kind of wish this would fold over a little bit more, but it doesn't. I'm just gonna pull these out. So I followed my friend Lacey's tutorial to make these little hats that are inspired by Garden Party. And I really love how they came out. They're so cute. She did such a good job coming up with these. And then there's this one. And then lastly, there's this one. And I did add a charm to each of them and just small flowers and little bits and things like that. So that is what is inside of this little book box. I'm gonna fold this down. Okay, and then next, I did do a craft with me, but I figured I would show you guys the finished product. So I added some words in here and then some dangly bits and kind of try to cover the sticker right there. And then I just added some tassels that I created. And then this is what it actually looks like. Okay, and then on to one more project. I'm going to split this up because I've made a lot of projects, a lot. Okay, and so then I also decided to make her a 3D camera, and the center is just full of, like the lens is full of sequins and little glitter balls. And then I just did a little embellishing right there. This is a flower from my friend Lori, creating for fun. And then I did splatter the entire box, and then I accidentally smeared it, but I already had it assembled, so I was like, well, but that's what this box looks like. And then on the inside, I just have a small little box that has some like flat back resin pieces. Oh, and then I also created these. These are miniature, like tiny, they're 1-inch embroidery hoops. And so I just lined the back with paper and then added a puffy sticker and put them on a chain with a tassel. And I did add gold leaf to like the sides of it just to spice it up a little bit. And that's what that looks like. Okay, and then next I created this little backpack. And this was a cut file. I was gonna put something in this pocket, but because it's so shallow and it's so little, I couldn't fit anything in there on both the side pockets. But I did do stitching and put the little handles, and there's a bow right here and just a really simple small cluster right there. And then of course I ended up stitching the back panel, and I didn't realize until I'd finished it that it wasn't the front panel, so the front panel is unstitched. And then in here, I just have some like handmade bits. Let's see. Oops. So I have this like fringe heart that I created, and I did add some lace to it, and I left it like this so she can decorate it herself. And then I also created one of these little hearts for her, and again, I left it like this so she could decorate it, and it is 3D. And then here's just a sequin mix. And then I did do a craft with me, but these are little jars with little dangly bits and tassels and charms, and they each have a lobster clasp at the top. These were a lot of fun to create. So that is what I have for her in this first batch. There's probably going to be a few different videos just because I did create quite a bit and I don't want the video to be too long. Anyways, you guys, stay tuned. I will have more project shares coming very soon. Thank you so much for watching, and I hope you like what I created, and I really hope that Anne likes what I created. And you guys have a great day. Bye.